What's up, family? What is going on? Hope you are doing well. Well, extreme greed has returned into the market. We're at that parabolic stage, price discovery and all of that. Happy Tuesday to all of you. Hope you can hear me. Hope we don't have any sound issues. Wanted to start a question. Guess what crypto I bought just now? Oh, that's going to be fun. But anyway, guys, the market is at 2.95 trillion with an increase of just over 2.25% for the day. We have crazy trend in meme coins. And Bitcoin dominance is sitting at just under 60%. So cheers to all of you. But I wanted to talk about why it's important to actually consider buying any dips from here and why it's critically important. And before we do that, guys, before we get onto the nitty-gritties of today, got crazy insane stuff coming up for you guys. And let's talk about crypto. Let's talk about our realistic returns on projects, how we want to average out our exit. And I'll take some questions as well. Then we'll look into some projects. And if you can let me know what you bought today, it would be fantastic. Now, a lot of people who have been feeling FOMO, which is probably the worst feeling that you can have in crypto, which obviously not only leads to anxiety and bad decision making, but overall it just ruins your portfolio, guys, and opportunities galore because alt season has not truly started to pop off. So yeah, let's get on with the show. Let me just say hello to everyone. Yeah, Draco in the building. Shout out to Daniel. Yeah, Tooth. I love that name, bro. I think we need to get you to and we need to get you to have Tooth on YouTube as well. What a legend. What up for buying frogs, toads, turtle, cats, and toilets? Start getting way serious. Locking into the DXP Discord. Best people around. Buy the dips. Absolutely, bro. Big facts. Much love to you, brother. And I think, listen, I want to give a massive shout out to our community because for those of you that know me, know that this community is not my community. The coins that we own are not my coins. I think collectively, one of the things that we do better than anyone else is to be able to criticize and, of course, not front run the community. So, you know, if I'm buying something, I'll buy it on Mexi or wherever, Binance or whatever exchanges I use, and I'd encourage all of you to have at least 3 to 4 exchanges. But what we do is, guys, we're critical of all our laggers. We're very, we're not afraid of people voicing their opinions. I think I feel way more comfortable when we have a lot of eyes looking at the performance of a project and critiquing it. And I think that's what you mean, Daniel. That's what you mean. We've actually got what I consider to be the healthiest group of adults in the building. So yeah, thank you for that, bro. Great to see you. Yeah, let's talk about let's talk about this. All right. Again, this is how these guys are incredible, because the boys dropped in a meme coin that, to be honest with you, I looked at it yesterday. I was incredibly busy. I was like, yo, let me check this out. And between the time, I doubled my money, took out the initial, and right in a beautiful free bag. Absolutely legendary bag. That was deck screener. It's just so slow. But yeah, big up to you, brothers, for dropping that gem into the Discord, man. That was absolutely insane. Brother, I hope you're doing well. AITECH is a good deep in project on Solana. Thoughts on the drive to earn concept and, of course, the launch of Peak. So my first buy alert for Natix. So shout out to Muzz as well. Me and Muzz have been kind of driving around, and some of the community members, we've been literally, we got into this. Now, the price, if you look at the price of Natix, this is pretty much reversed all its gains, right? 000, if you can see here, 7218. Now, $11 million market cap. The project does have inflation. What I would say is, in comparison to other projects, I mean, this is built on Peak. I believe this is also, a Peak partner and built on Solana. Now, here's my thing. So there are 3 projects in this category. So one is Natix. The other one is, of course, Honey, which is the leader in this sector. And you've got, let's have a look. I do have one in my deep in projects, and that will be Atlas Navi. So between the 3, Navi has slightly better tokenomics, but the market cap is slightly larger. Natix has more room to grow as far as I'm concerned. Having said that, let's look into the, because the pre-sale on Natix was also on CoinList. So let's go to Crypto Rank. I do love the concept. I think there are certain inflations you've got to take into consideration for Drive to Earn. So if we look at Natix, as far as entry is concerned, this is actually reversed all of its gains, and it's back to the original price. Now, it's got good backers. If you look at this, I mean, from a price perspective, this project is obviously, there we go. Look, if you look at here, and if you look at these early days when we actually got in, I did a buy alert when the price was around at this level over here. And guess what? The price is exactly the same. And then we kind of rode this. I mean, I didn't ride it to that top, probably up to here. And then the price is literally done that. Now, this is a very, very strong downward candle on the daily. Could we see further price pressure if Bitcoin corrects a little bit? Yes. Now, there is an unlock today. That's why you're seeing a massive, look at that. Today, obviously, these people here wanted to sell. Now, one thing I would say about Natix is, if you look at the IEO, they're down 28%, right? And if you look at the, I mean, listen, all-time high, 47%, all-time low, 5%. There's not really a lot of money being made here. And this is from gate.io. So if I just minimize your comment, you can see here, this sell-off is actually impacted. Now, if you look at the returns, the only pump that we really had was back in August. So as a narrative, look, I do like this narrative. Now, the competitors, so let's look at Navi. So obviously Navi was a bit more established, but obviously Navi has done a nice little pump here. The project is bigger, of course. Tokenomics better, for sure. But Natix is a newer project. So in this particular sector, I mean, where the price of Natix is going to be by the end of the next few days will be interesting to see. But for me, the one that has the most upside would probably be Natix, purely because of the backers and where the price has gone to. If you're looking at the OG, like if you really believe in this sector, and of course you're not just looking at the market cap alone, I think of course the one to hold in this whole narrative would be Hive Mapper. And I think this is, if you look at the pumps here, this has a way to go in terms of market cap. Of course, all these projects are built on Solana. And do I think this will pump with the deepen? Absolutely. Do I think Natix will benefit from peak? You bet. So yeah, I think Natix right now is a very good entry. But that's the 3 projects in the whole sector. Very good question, brother. Thank you for asking that. What up, Vince? Hope you're well. Got some USDT. Any suggestions? Well, I actually bought. Let me tell you what I did. And you might be asking, why did you do that? And what's the reason? But I did actually I did do a buy alert today for a few projects. Early this morning, we did a DAI. And the other project that I bought today was Alephium, purely because the sell pressure from the miners should ease. The chart has absolutely tanked. Can't go any lower. Hasn't had any significant pumps. So I'm looking at all of those combined, and I think that was, or that is, the best value that I could sift through all the projects today. Now, some of you might be saying, yo, but this project, I've just seen a comment in my last video, somebody saying, look, they're starting to get worried about the price action of Alephium. To some extent, well, the selling pressure is going to subside, and I think they will have a decent run very shortly. So that's what I bought. In terms of, in terms of projects, what I would say is conviction is king, right? And if you're holding, I assume you already have a bag of cryptos. This is the gaming scene today. You've got Carrot still at $70 million. No significant pump here. You got Heroes of MAVIA drawing back 10%, just above 145. Very good. Very good projects right now on the old discount. Let me just remove this one here. So yeah, I think I would say I would definitely get into a gaming project as well. And NVIDIA is going to have some major news for those of you that know. So of course, when the announcement comes, we should have an explosion of AI projects. And that's why I think it's important now to buy some AI tokens or coins, depending on how your portfolio is looking, because that, the build up to the NVIDIA announcement, I think will be very good for AI and some deep in projects as well. So all in all, it's a very good day, I think, to dollar cost average. What up, Adam? Hope you well. Want to get into Pepe Coin, the original OG BasedAI. What's a good buy price for it? Now, I think if I remember correctly, today is around $4.70 or $5. Let's have a look at Pepe Coin. Yeah, around that $4 mark. So Pepe Coin's going to run some more. Now, of course, if you look at this on the, let me just go. If you look at the chart this way, you'd obviously think that the pump has completely gone by you, but you can see here, it dipped. It's still way off the all-time high, around $7.50. So immediately there's some decent returns there. And I would say, look, if you're in the market for a very good meme project, I think around this price is a very good DCA levels to buy some Pepe Coin, in my opinion. Now, provided obviously we've been buying Pepe Coin at around $1.75, $2 plus, but hasn't really gotten away from anyone. Now, considering that they are planning to burn some 83% of the circulating supply here, and it is something that you could hold and chill. That's all that, when it comes to meme coins, that's what I like doing. I just hate, kind of like messing about with finding the best meme coin. We have actually written some amazing, like the one that we got into in the Discord in the last 48 hours, which absolutely printed incredibly. I mean, it died last night, almost lost 50%, and then overnight it just literally ripped again, doing almost 100%. So there is no better time, in my opinion, to dollar cost average into Pepe coin right now. I just feel like it's got all the bells and whistles. I mean, this was actually born in 2016, guys. So yeah, $4, nice little dip, 8% off discount today in the market cap. Yeah, I think you can start dollar cost averaging below $5. Yo, Hamza, what's good, bro? 20x still possible from December to the end of the bull? Absolutely. I mean, that's exactly why we're here. More than 20x in some scenarios. I mean, every single project that I'm showing you right now, if you want to actually have the perfect exit strategy, you should be prepared to walk away with 20x. This is not on the high end, anything in between. But a lot of these projects will possibly outperform these kind of targets I'm setting, because I think 20x across the board collectively is absolutely possible. I'm talking about at portfolio level. So if I understood your question, is 20x still possible from December, literally from now to the end of the bull run? Yes. In fact, so if I gave you, for example, let me give you two examples. I believe certain projects here can do 30x. Certain projects here could actually run incredible. Like a lot of these projects could be 20x and above, right? So if you consider an average exit, so there's a massive difference between leaving at the top of your estimated prediction and at a point where you can actually walk away with life-changing money, because the one thing we're guaranteed is that the house of cards is going to fall, right? So right now we're just waiting for the walkers to come in. We're just waiting for that price mayhem. But I would say if you're responsible in this market, you would try to time and plan to exit comfortably by reaching those 10s and 20x's and rotating it into large caps if you wanted to play that game a little bit more. A lot of you are very successful with meme coins. For example, I pulled some crazy numbers out of Eon and I put them back into some of my long-term holdings. That's all you got to play. But yeah, 20x for your question, brother, way possible. Way possible. Like from here, I mean, I would expect our community to walk away comfortably with those. Yo, Ziad, what's good, brother? Hello, brother. I realized that you were busy yesterday and had lots on your mind. I'm really bullish on Omega, on Sol. Please, let's check together. Can we please talk about new project not known? Yeah, sure. I mean, let's have a look at Omega. Sorry, by the way, there was nothing on my mind except yesterday. I mean, I kind of lost it with the jokes. The Tyrone joke always gets me, bro. So yeah, apologies for that. But yeah, let's look at Omega. So if you could let me know the ticker, you've got Omega. Is it this one? Which is non-existent. Again, that tells you that I don't actually know what this project is. I'm sure you don't expect me to know every project, but it's probably more likely to be this one here. Now, at $95 million market cap, and this has been out since July 2023, June 2023, made its way over here. Looks like it's a really poor tokenomics as well. I mean, I hope I'm talking about the right one, not to yeah, not to waste any energy here, but you know, two exchange listings. If this is the one, I mean, you're gonna have to tell us why you're bullish on something like this. Because to me, it absolutely looks appalling. There's nothing sexy about this at all. You know, I mean, look, at the end of the day, you've got to ask yourself, if you said Omni, for example, yeah, Omni I can talk about. But something like this, a $95 million market cap, 1.5, what's this? FDV 1.5 million, 150. I mean, this is not even, this is actually, sorry, not 95, sorry, 95K. What am I talking about? Fully diluted 1.5 mil. I mean, why would you buy this? What are they trying to solve? Decentralized open source payment technology focused on market development, an option using technology, including money transfers, credit distribution to banks. Yeah, this one, I don't know, brother. I mean, I wouldn't buy a chart like this at this stage of the market. There's hardly anything that's encouraging. So, yeah, if this is the one, I mean, the one that you said is on Sol, give me the ticker so I don't waste time. God bless you too, brother. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. I want to join the Discord group as well. I'm hoping it's free. Yeah. Yeah, it's as good as free, brother. It's as good as free. Another shill by Alex Becker bites the dust. And this, very interesting you brought that up, bro, because obviously I saw the news in the Discord. The lads were talking about this, and PAL AI did a merger, a new migration, and became part of ASI. Now, at this point, I think that's shit for investors, in my opinion. Because they overall, I mean, there was a talk of exchange in terms of the price of this merger proposal, which was, I think, passed already. And I don't know. Look, this ASI or ASA is kind of like hoovering up all these projects. Now, what I would say is the PAL tokens are now going to be migrating to Fetch AI, an equal continuous release over 100. So, you know, at the end of the day, they saying, look, PAL is going to be valued at a 25 cents, right? If that's the case, I mean, listen, look, if you're in this, you're in it. If you ain't in this, I'd go and buy BasedAI, man. I'd save myself the hassle. Go get a quality AI project. There's tons of them. There's, you know, even, you know, I'd buy AITECH. I'd buy any of these other projects. AGI, I would buy DAI on top of that shopping list, maybe even some of the smaller ones. I just don't understand. Like, it's just more complications for the investors right now at this stage. And I don't know who this is bullish for. The average price, a 30-day window, Fetch would be 156 and PAL will be 25 cents. So according to that, PAL's sitting at 14 cents right now. So what you're supposed to do is scoop up PAL and, you know, and try and convert that. It's just too much faffing around. And PAL AI was a promising project, in my opinion, and it could do well. But yeah, I'm not into migrations. Check out Pep, first convicted dog, actual dog, which is the first fall. 1924. Follow the Peanut and Fred Meta. Yeah, good call, brother. Let me see if it's on. It's probably on Coin Market Cap. Sorry, Coin Gecko. Let's have a look. What is this? Pep Guardiola, is it? It's probably on deck screen, isn't it? Yeah, big up yourselves, guys. It's the 4-month party has definitely started, bro. Facts. We had the biggest single day move in the history of Bitcoin. So let's have a look. So Pep Guardiola. Let's see. Yeah, you gotta love friggin' hell, man. The degens are out in force. This is starting to wake up right now. Decent buy pressure. Let's have a look at the top snipers. Yeah, still very early. I mean, this is friggin' hell. Look at the early snipers. I mean, you'd always know the PNL is absolutely next to nothing with these early snipers. And if the snipers haven't made that much money at 45K, I mean, one thing I do is I do love the meta. I think the meta is incredible. It goes straight. This is their website, guys. Damn, that is sad, man. That is, I mean, what did people think of back in the days? This is incredible, right? So this dog was falsely accused of murdering a cat. You can't get a better meme than that. Back in 1924, Pep was sent to Eastern State. He received. This is real. It's hilarious, man. Imprisonment. So basically, the dog went to jail. Might as well lock up Pep Guardiola in the process. But yeah, I do like that. I mean, right now, this is friggin' hell, man. 45K. Might as well go and buy $1. And yeah, now, guys, this is not financial advice. This obviously, stuff like this can get you in trouble. But yeah, thanks for sharing that, bro. Like, it's hilarious. Yeah, welcome to the madness. I think the madness is already beginning right now, bro. Like, if you're looking at this right now, we're starting to see buy alts shoot off the bottom. I mean, hopefully we'll make our way. Sell your house right now, guys. This is the time to be in crypto. Bro said, is DGen still a buy? It was running hot. I think, you know, whenever something is running that hot, you've got to be a bit cautious. Where you at, DGen? DGen on base. Yeah, so this is a nice, look at that. Beautiful price action right there. All the way running to 1 cent. Right now, the market cap is at $300 million. I mean, listen, it's up 33%. So, yeah, you'd probably need to see a bit of a cool off. But, yeah, fully diluted is catching on a bit as well. But I would say right now, it's not the time to buy. It's just been up only price action. So you got to wait for a cool off. And then you need to buy. What's up, bro? How are you? B-tweets. Mr. G, Henny got Alf, Steve. How you doing, bro? Tectum, BasedAI, MAVIA, all great buy zones. Facts. Big facts, bro. Absolutely. Yeah. Wow. Yorkshire. Do you like my Yorkshire accent, man? I'm going to try and put it on, bro. Big up to Yorkshire. What's up, T-Bo? First live for a minute. Let's go. Joey, where you been? Welcome back, bro. Haven't seen you in a minute. The one and only Caveman, followed by the one and only Zilla. Hope you're doing well, brother. Yo, Pal is totally like, I hate that migration. What up, Dave? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Good to see you, bro. Caveman, listen, if you ever come into our Discord, there's some real legends there just spitting out gems all day long. Hey, Shen, how are you, brother? What's good? Qubic, how are you, bro? Hope you're doing well. What's up, Mo? Quick question. Fact, detach. Hello. I'm at a loss. Yeah. I want to consolidate. Okay, cool. So let's get you back. So all of those projects, I mean, I'm so sorry you're still in D-chat. I think that was one of the worst. If you never sold it in that trade that we did at $6, I think that was the only opportunity we had with this one. We made money from here to there. Then you've seen nothing but downward price action. Having said that, it's up 11% today. And you can see here, if you look at the price action, as of late, it picked up a little bit. But look, 800K right now. Ooh. It's an interesting one. I mean, you can consolidate depending on how much money you've got in this. 24-hour volume. I mean, this has been one of the worst project launches ever. It came out of the traps, did $6. So yeah, this one you can't look. Sometimes you got to be ruthless, right? I mean, the 3 cryptos that you have, Hello is another one. This is like, I mean, I'm so happy we sold this at around 19 cents. I remember sending out a sell alert for this around these levels. And that was the first killer whale season. And since then, they went into gaming or whatever. But Hello could pump. As funny as it may sound, and guys, I'm not saying go and buy Hello right now. It's, I wouldn't do that. But if you hold it, there's no reason why you couldn't just sit there. I mean, look, at the end of the day, sitting at 1 cent and $8 million market cap, it still has some volume. Got 1.2 million. So that's a lot better than many projects. I just don't want you to lose money in a situation like this. But if the number you can pull out of these 3 projects is significant for you to go and buy something better, then I would cut my losses and look forward to new and better things. I think sometimes people are stuck into holding at a loss, and it's interesting how fast you can gain back that money without even realizing it. So yeah, just juggle the numbers. But I wouldn't, if you held them, I wouldn't have any issues for you to recoup some of your money. Yo, Crypto FX in the building. I'm very well, brother. Thank you for asking. What do you think of OTK and price prediction? Bought it at 2 cents. So I think OTK is an interesting one, right? I haven't seen it, like I haven't kind of looked into it as of a few weeks ago. Right now, gaming is down. There's not a lot of performance happening, which is great for us. But if you look at OTK right now, you could see, obviously, you've had that pump, and then, of course, the price corrected further. These guys obviously could do with a listing. I mean, could we see this at $1? It's very possible. Maybe even more. But right now, I would love to see an exchange listing, brother. KuCoin, nobody goes to KuCoin. And otherwise, you buy this from Radium. And I think, obviously, that would help immensely at this stage of the bull market. I mean, what are they waiting for? What are they waiting for? Look at this. Partnership with a meme coin. Samoyed meme coin. Bring retro gaming vibes back to Solana. All right. Join the Skitty Samo leaderboard. Anyway, I think, listen, it's not the worst project. Of course, with the competitor out of the way in PCP, there, of course, there are other games as well. But I would hold on to this. I wouldn't put all my hopes in a microcap like this. But yeah, as part of your gaming portfolio, I think this one will do okay. Yeah, just sit on that one. Minlay, we all want to know what's up. Get Enrico for grilling. That's if he even answers our questions. I mean, you know, big up Enrico. This has been an absolute. I mean, yesterday I saw a price drop back to 10 cents. Another project with a downward price momentum. Not good. I mean, I can defend what I can defend here, which is the news they put out seems to be gathering some momentum. And of course, they're always talking about the atomic airdrop for stakers. And, you know, that's all good. But yeah, it'd be nice to have some kind of connection back with the team just to see what the hell they can do. I would say this is another one that needs an additional listing of certain quality. So, yeah, very, very good shout. I think there's a reason why I actually posted and told the community, and I know Mus is not staking his any longer. And that's not because the rewards are not juicy enough, but at this stage of the bull market, you need to have custody of your crypto, in my opinion. So yeah, let's invite Enrico. Enrico, if you're watching, man, I know you follow us. Yeah, I'll fire a message to you or anyone in your team, and even with the founder of Atomic. Let's see what they can add to the community. Nice one, Mo. Bro added more alpha. Yeah, that's what I did. Honestly, I couldn't wait. Yeah, Adam bought all the DAI dips. Buy orders hit all the way down to 58. Tremendous. I think that is very, very smart. I think I sent out one buy layer at 58 or 57 or something like that today. So yeah, great work. Fantastic work, brother. And I think let's look at the layer ones. If you look at the layer ones, I mean, the ones that we normally track, see here, that into the ordinary, Qubic has been running a little bit, but otherwise, all the layer ones that we have are at a good retracement. Sorry, not good retracements, not all of them, but yeah, look, DAI right now, what, 62 cents? I think realistically below 65 cents, I think it's a great buy. You don't even have to be too picky with it. Yo, Draco, what's going on, bro? You need to put that Draco down. Yeah, that was a fantastic that play that we've got in the Discord, man. That little play kind of saved the week, to be honest. Yeah, to the moon, man. And smash the likes. Let's make DXP the next Alex Becker. Let's make DXP the next Tyrone. Cheers, brother. Listen, people go to Alex Becker for abuse. I mean, the guy is hilarious. I'm not going to lie. All that nonsense about people's wives sleeping with other men. People like that nowadays. It's just the way the world is. What do you think AITECH will do? Where would it go to in terms of price? I'm getting itchy feet. Ahead, we have Binance listing coming soon. Yeah, Kryptonic. Good question, bro. And I have been asking questions, and I'm not going to lie, I've been dropping the odd DM to the team. So from a price prediction wise, I mean, my exit strategy for most of these tokens is to try and do anything, between 20 and 30x for these. Very straightforward price prediction. 20x is probably my favorite point where I want to pull out significant profits off the market. And then, you know what? Whatever rides next can ride next, right? From a project standpoint, I feel like so on Sunday, they announced the approval of government approval for their, what was it? Fiber optics. The interesting thing was, they didn't say which government, right? Is it the Republic of Micronesia? Is it the United States of America? These things matter. So I feel like there's a lot of content that they put out. I feel like AITECH will absolutely run mental during the NVIDIA announcement. And I do feel like laggers at this stage of the bull market are not an indication that a project is rubbish, but more of an indication that these projects, once they get going, will find decent money flow. And this has a level of attention from a marketing standpoint. So, yeah, a couple of things, that will propel this. One of them is Binance listing. Now, it's not guaranteed, of course. There was a lovely comment last night. Somebody said, look, listed on Binance is not rocket science. It's all about money. Of course, they're on the Binance chain as well. They've done AMAs from Binance. You link all of that, and they're heavy spenders. Part of the reason why the chart goes down is because the marketing fund here is big. They sell their tokens and market the shit out of the project. So I think, yeah, Binance listing, they can afford it, and I think it will happen. It can happen. Of course, we are thrilled to announce the important development of the fiber optic permit approved by government authorities. I just don't like that, right? I just don't like that. That's not for me. I mean, what government? I just want to know those details, because honestly, they make you more bullish on a project if if this thing is announced in some small island in the Pacific, who gives a shit? But if it's a major, like a European zone, or I don't know, I don't know if you guys agree with me on that, but I just feel like it's too vague, man. We get a lot of these, we get a lot of wordplay here, but we're going to see some action soon. And I think, based on my extensive research over time, I'm waiting for this one to go absolutely nuts. But until they announce something which will be quite tangible and not random governments that we don't know about, then I'm going to keep a close eye on them. Stay relentless. What's up, bro? DCA, Tectum, Alt, and AITECH. Super solid. Yo, yeah, what's happening, bro? Big man in the building. Mr. Cliff himself, getting all the love from everyone. My brother there at Dynex. Big up yourself. 6, yo, guys, what's up? All good, brother? The whole team is here. Yeah, MAVIA does look like it's, I think it got delisted, so people are like, to hell with it. That's how crypto is, right? But what I would say is, right now, what is this? Let's have a look at the price of $1 million. I mean, this is the cheapest it's ever been. $1,800 for 1 million tokens. Uncharted waters, hasn't been here for a very long time. If you look at the last time we had these prices for MAVIA, you got to go back a long way, right? You got to go back a very, very long way, back into 2023. And I think it does pump. you know, unless there's obviously something far more fundamental. Like I've always said, I really don't like the emissions from the, you know, engagement is down, price action is down. Yeah, so right now it's kind of looking, it's not looking good, bruv. As the big man once said. But listen, this is when you buy projects. I kid you not. I mean, at the end of the day, MAVIA will pump, regardless of what exchanges delist them. I think at some point it will catch fire. So far, it's been one of the most disappointing plays in the whole of the gaming sector. Gaming hasn't done a lot. MAVIA bled out. Incredible. Like this project last year was printing for people. But it's funny because, you know, sometimes the people that push certain projects actually have very, very large holdings. So, yeah. But Lou, I agree with you. It is, as we say, cheap as chips. What's your opinion on VDA, Verida, Coin, AI agent, and has a, you know, solid partners, good vesting, active team, but no audit or certic? Sub, yeah. Look, first of all, I don't know the project, but you list a number of very important points, both for and against. Now, VDA, let's have a look. I'm probably maybe the team, active team you said, docs, I suppose, maybe. So what I would say is $2 million, 14 million FDV. It's on Polygon, and it's just another AI project. Decentralized infrastructure to enable private AI. Open source, layer 0 deep in that secures. Okay. So when I look at these very risky ones, I mean, at this stage of the bull market, you've got to set a limit to the number of micro caps you're going to hold, because I think ultimately what happens is a lot of people actually sell out because money flow maybe takes longer. It takes less money to pump a project like this, possibly less liquidity, but ultimately potentially more gains. Having said that, they tend to move and pump after the kind of more established projects. Now, I can't see, let's see, any links to the team. Let's have a look at their X page. I mean, there's nothing really special about this amongst a plethora of AI projects, right? So at this stage, for me, what is this? Kai Network, Challenge of Onboarding Web3. We're live again, so 5 hours ago. So they're quite active. But then if you go back 10 hours ago, like you said, I do agree that the team is active. Maybe perhaps it deserves a space in your watch list. Are they on any exchanges? Let's have a look. Probably on Uniswap, maybe. They've got a Mexi listing as well. And Gate.io. Yeah, probably deserves a place in your watch list for sure. Thanks for sharing that, bro. Conservative prediction. Yeah, I mean, I did give you that prediction. So, yeah, I'd probably say conservative will be 20x from here. I mean, 250 will be wonderful. For 250, big GG would be great for Tectum as a base level. What up, Abdul Majid? How are you, bro? Assalamu alaikum. Hope you're well. Yeah, smash the like. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. We've got a record crowd tonight. Yo, Moneybags, Ethan. What's up, bro? All good, bro. It's still a good time to get into BasedAI. Absolutely, below $5, guys. You're forgetting I was sending out buy alerts for BasedAI over $5. And I still believe, I bought all the way down to the, to the $2 mark. And I don't really see why below $5 you would, the mainnet should be here any moment. And let's have a look at BasedAI while we're at it. Let's go back to it. Yeah, look, 461. So it's going to be a number of catalysts that come this way for this one. So we're still early. I mean, look, only 41K followers on X, which is very, very organic as well, if I add, because a lot of these projects are pumping up their so-called followers on X. It happens all the time. Yeah, so what I would say is big news here coming up. And let's have a look at this thread here. After privately demoing, deciding what to do with, we've arrived at a question. If you found a minimum form of AGI, what would it be? What would be the most based thing to do? What is AGI? Advanced form of AI aimed at understanding. So these guys are brilliant. So look, they're starting to show snippets here. And yeah, I guess tomorrow will be a good time to also assess. There are those that say there could be some sell pressure with the mainnet, but I've spoken to a lot of people in the community, and I think the value of the brain emission starting to hit people, right? I had a discussion with a very good brother from, shout out to my bro over there in California. He is a BasedAI whale. And the question he asked me was, I've got some rewards for burning Pepe coin, and of course, what do you think the right thing to do is? And the question was, why would you sell it at $4 when you could actually potentially sell it for over $100? So there's going to be plenty of things coming here, but I reckon, look, it's it's always averaging it out. If you missed out $2 to $5, I don't think you're gonna remember that in the long term, brother. It pumped the next day. I bought DAI instead, and of course, since I didn't want to chase, yeah, good strategy, man. I love that. Is PAL AI a good buy after the dip? Well, it's interesting, Adam, because PAL AI is saying, or ASI is saying, that the conversion rate will be 25 cents based on what we looked at previously. So right now, like, it's going through a migration. So for me, I wouldn't advise jumping in, of course. But it just depends. I mean, do you hold a project, or will this be your first entry? El Punta Verde, what's happening, bro? Wolf about to go into price discovery. Damn. Yo, what's up, brother? Hello. Circulating supply for MAVIA for July 2025. I read somewhere that the team has limited the unlocks vesting. Can you clarify? Absolutely. So I did actually do a whole entire piece about the MAVIA tokenomics. See if I can actually dig that up. They had, and as a result, they lost a lot of backers. So there was a number of VCs who really wanted the original aggressive vesting schedule, and they obviously delayed that. So ultimately, those guys actually just all sold. The price started dipping from as far back as March. But I think the inflation is around, let me see if I've got it here. So MAVIA tokenomics. Bearing in mind this is a while ago. So this one, I just need to, I can't remember. I posted this a while ago. It's not it. But I know the overall circulating supply by then, should it be an additional, I think 13% to 15% post the unlock in February. I'll see if I can dig that article that I did, because I had all the tokenomics on a monthly basis. Yeah, so I will check that, but it's really not bad at all, and it is delayed on a longer time frame. Please look into compete game built on chain. Is it compete the shootout? Sorry, the first person shooter. Damn, look at the chart, bro. So one thing's for sure, if you look back here, if you go back to September last year, this had a massive pump. Decent tokenomics. Still hasn't made an exchange, which is probably why you're seeing. Yeah, you're very. I mean, listen, this is. Let me just show you the website so you could judge it for yourself. I've always had a little soft spot for this, but the only thing was, for me, it was just too degen and a $9 million market cap, right? With no listings. Yeah, I'll be happy to pass this one over. Like, I wouldn't actually buy it at that price. You know, again, you know, decent tokenomics, supply is almost out, but again, it's a billion max supply, and you've got, you know, you've got 85% of that in circulation. However, it's already at $9 million market cap, right? For something that is, I do actually like, I mean, look, you can see the graphics here, all in one multiplayer game. But you know what? You know what's actually a million times better than this? That's been performing really well in my portfolio. That is degen, but I'm talking about quality degen. So similar metrics. I mean, look at this. First of all, you've got, it's a studio, right? This has been an absolute, I mean, I can't tell you how incredible this has been in my portfolio. I think we got into this at 3 zeros and 5. We've printed crazy money. And I know there are a few people in the DXB community that hold this. But first of all, what I would say is, if you look at, as far as a degen project is concerned, so similar tokenomics, all out, not 85%, everything is out. Number two, you've got a fully diluted valuation of $9 million. All right, it's up against Bitcoin. It's been performing absolutely incredibly. But what you have, you have a whole studio. So rather than go getting compete, which has been out a lot longer, that has been kind of like, it literally went through the gaming cycle in the last cycle. Why not get something like a WAS studio that offers you a lot more for your money. And a lot, is going to do like a 2x, 3x pump just to get to the same price. Bro, you seen Hedera is popping off. Just got an ETF approved and spiked crazy. Yeah, so I had a call from one of my mates today, and he made over 1,400% on a Hedera long. So that guy right now told me he's logging off for the bull market. Absolutely insane. It's insane, bro. Can Aether get Render's market cap? The current market cap of Render, I think it's around 5 billion, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have a look at the market cap. 2.8 billion. So Render is actually popped off here as well. But could it get to 2 billion? Yep. Could it get to 3.8 billion? Absolutely. Look, the thing with Aether is this. Again, it's another project with a node. And of course, people are talking about the emissions. And I've always said, look, one thing about this one is, despite the fact that it kind of went, the bottom is around this 4 cents mark, and obviously had a nice little lift off from there, but it's still relatively undervalued. So, a 10x from here, plus some emissions. This is, look, I do hold this, and I do believe that this gets to $1 minimum. But what I would say about AITECH is that the fundamentals are not in question. The price action has been what kind of took people by surprise, because obviously, but we've not truly had a capitulation of the price below 4 cents. And the more they onboard new AI and gaming projects with their powerful GPUs, the more that price is going to appreciate. I think the true value of this project will only be witnessed in the next cycle. I really do, because around about October next year, at the height of the bull market, it's got incredible unlocks coming. And the other concern that people had was early investors who staked can unstake anytime. But having said that, this will be a giant unicorn project. Even IONET, people actually underestimate how well these could do. And if you remember back in October, they raised over $100 million. So I think some of that is going to find its way to the likes of Coinbase and Binance. So yeah, I think this one gets to go crazy. Yeah, MCade is going nuts, bro. MCade has, shout out to First Impressions in my group, who's absolutely believed in this when people were telling him no. On the base chain, I mean, look, it's multi-chain as well, I believe. I think they moved to base, but it doesn't matter. Look, it's had that pump. It's corrected 24% natural, still very small market cap. Nevertheless, very good quality. And I will always say, for small projects like this, there'll be more upside in the, in the gaming bull run, in the gaming pump that is going to be imminent. And I think this one does well. Another one that I don't talk about often is, stuff like Wagby Games is super solid. And I think even today, Mus has played Carrot today. I need to get Mus on here. Mus is playing Carrot. Love to tell us how he got on. Ted got delisted from BingX. They need to get more trading volume. Yeah, they need to step up their game. That's another one that's actually done well out of smaller YouTubers with very good entry. But listen, I do hold Ted. I do believe it will pump. But getting delisted at this stage of the bull market is not a good look. What up, Ram? Hope you're doing well. Good evening to you too, brother. I'm in your Discord. I want to check my project. How can I contact you? I'm a very difficult man to get hold of, only because I review a lot of portfolios, and it's quite it's always a challenge, that time management until we grow the team. So yeah, I will. Let me know your Discord name. I will actually. It says DXP in the Discord does not will never DM you, but believe it or not, I actually DM people. But unless it's for me, and you would know anyway by my discussion. So if you've already tagged me, I'm sure the message is there. I'll get to it, brother. But great to have you on board, man. What do you think of Blob and FUD on Sui? Yeah, I got into those. I think as a community, we did an announcement. We've got an entire dedicated section in our community for Sui, and we got into those very, very early. So yeah, I do think they're going to be gigantic. Yeah, what price for Ether? I think, listen, anything between $1 to $2 will be incredible. I do believe $1 to $1.50 could be good for Ether. What do you think the total 3 chart will run up to? What's your prediction? Total 3, I mean, look, in terms of the overall cycle, I do believe that we break with 3x basically. I'm looking more towards 10 trillion for the whole of crypto. That's always going to be my my stance. However, because if we take Bitcoin and Ethereum out of that, what will remain for the altcoins? And it's hard to say right now. Let's go to total 3. Where are you, total 3? Total 3. So look, right now, I mean, look at this. Look how tiny we are. When you think of the market and the ability for us to get up, we don't even need to do an extension here. I think the ceiling could be a market where we get a total 3 of about pure between 2 probably to about $3 trillion. That makes up at least a quarter of the total market cap for all crypto, or just slightly under a quarter. But I just feel like there's so much room just to run from where we are now. Look at that, even to $1 trillion, 44% move. So I still believe there's going to be more room to grow. I think the Bitcoin, I think it just depends on where Bitcoin kind of goes during this cycle. So yeah, I'm very hopeful that we'll get to a very, very good price discovery for the total 3. Sui is still a 20x, 9 billion market cap. No, I think Sui is 10 to 20x. I'd probably say more 7 to 10x from here. But listen, the thing with Sui is that if Sui goes for what I consider to be the market cap of, let's say, for example, ADA last cycle, 93 billion, I think Sui gets over 100 billion. I think it does that. So yeah, I still do believe that there's legs in it, but probably 10x solid would be incredible, and that's within that market cap range that I just talked about. Speaking of memes, I just created one. It's called Crypto Bros on Solana. Ticker is Bros. Looking forward to seeing you guys. Oh, really? Did you? Big up my brother, man. Let me check your project. If it is, man, consider me buying. Crypto Bros. Yo, it's actually breaking out, bro. Let me know if this is the one. Man, you should have dropped this in the Discord, my brother. Guys, not financial advice, but my brother B-Tweet has a token, Bros on Solana, and it's doing really, really well. Congratulations. I'm really proud of you, man. Is this the one? Possibly. Yo. Yeah, you see, I love that. You know, I love when I love when we do stuff like this, man. Yeah, it's nothing. You know, you gotta say it the way it is, bro. I want to save money for people. Blender, man, Blender. I'm over Blender, bro. Like, I think Blender is just listen. It's a small micro cap project, and unfortunately, I bought some at slightly more higher prices. Then I got out of it. 17 mil, temperamental chart, lack of price action. Trading volume around 550,000. Still on Mexi, XT. But listen, you know, again, Blender could be one of those ones that pumps. I just feel like at this, you know, stage of the bull market, anything can pump. We're gonna get into that irrational phase, guys. So money will be coming your way. We just hope and pray that there's liquidity for us to sell. Just reach back. Sunday. Wow, welcome back, man. That sounds good for you. Yeah, possibly, Tom. Yeah, Tau, Render, EOS are all just safe bets. I think, listen, 10x's, 20x's, 5 to 10x's. What do we know, man? We're going to be collected. Yeah, big up Looping, bro. I'm actually quite impressed with it, by the way. So if the Discord is done buying, then we could start shilling it. Blood Fud too, man. Man, the whole lineup is incredible, bro. Not Guardiola, just yo, guys, who's still waiting for the normies to come in? You know, next year, this time next year, there's going to be those poor souls that come into the crypto and just take over, man. Take over our backs. And I'm really waiting for that day, man. This is the lineup. Let me buy some of that Alpha. Yo, it's that time of the night. How many hours have we done so far? Yeah, it's 2 a.m. An hour, 12 minutes of purely talking about projects. I think you'll all appreciate the quality of the stream and waiting for these normies to come in. And once the normies come in, guys, we could sit here all day, all night talking about, especially us DJs anyway, that have been in the community, you know, it been in crypto so early, but we're waiting for the hordes, the masses to come in. Yeah. So at the end of the day, guys, look, we could be buying a bunch of shit tokens now. But one thing, when that irrational phase of the market really hits, any shit will pump. Then the conversation will be all about liquidity. Because the walkers are coming, whether we like it or not. You know, whether you're from Hilltop or, I don't know, wherever town you're from, there's going to be, you know, ethers like, we're normies. Well, there they are. There they are, brother. They're inching every day closer and closer. So I want to leave you with that. You know, we've had a great go at it tonight, and yo, listen, look how funny it is, Adam. We don't even talk about the Discord, bro. It's blasphemous. Yeah, it's just $9, man. It's yeah. I mean, I don't like selling no Discord, but the legends there, the people there are just incredible, bro. And at the end of the day, many of you are sweating whether Alpha or AITECH is going to go up right now. will BasedAI get to $200? These are all questions that are keeping us up at night. But if you've never been in a bull market, honestly, I can't, like, it's like teaching a man, you know, how to fish first time round. The rational behavior and the greed. I mean, rational behavior goes out of the window. You wake up one morning and you've done a 10x on a shit coin, and you're just now thinking, shit, shall I call in sick? Let me just tell the boss, yo, man's got a stomach ache. Bull market excuses. Listen, boss, I ate some baked beans, you know, stomach is running this morning. When really all you want to do is actually find a good, safe exchange to sell your crypto. Like, you know, I'm going to get to a stage in this bull cycle, guys, where I'm like, yo, why are you asking me about these projects? The only thing we're going to be asking or talking about is you're going to be hitting 20x on a shit coin. And then if obviously Solana or Sui or whatever at the time, or if there's enough time left anyway, you don't want to be caught with your pants down in this market. But yeah, sometimes you rotate into a large cap, and that behavior has kind of already started in some ways for some people. You know, so I want to leave with you, you know, I want to leave you with the thought of just be wealthy, man. Just accept it. unless you're trading your portfolio, which I know a lot of people do, and I can't condone that behavior, man. This is the time where you leave the button alone. Leave the sell button alone. And if you're impatient, if you're one of these people that are buying something and then a day later you're like, oh, it's not moving, then you're not really built for the bull market. I'm sorry to say, those are the type of people that lose. You know, so yeah, the walkers are coming, guys. Someone's asking me about price prediction for Alt. Yeah, we'll talk about it in tomorrow's live stream. You know, Alt could do really well. Haven't really chopped it down yet, like I normally do with the others. Yo, man's getting lyrical. Hey, boss, my balls are hot. I can't come into work tomorrow. Yeah, listen, you know, all can do 20x, brother. You know, it's still way too early. I think the ultimate, yeah, I'll have to do a scientific prediction for you to an exact dollar if that's what you're looking for. But yeah, go cool your balls down, bro. Guys, smash a like as well. God bless you all. It's been an amazing stream. Just remember, the walkers are coming, the herd is coming, and at some point you're going to get irrational. God bless you, man. Good night. I need to retire my bloodline. 50K on all. My brother, you're a legend, man. Listen, join the Discord, brother. Let me show the Discord. You get the caveman. I'll throw in the caveman as well. If it goes to shit. What a legend. Hey, boss, can I have my bike back? Listen, you know, God willing, none of us, bro, none of us will go back to the boss. Listen, by the time the boss finds out, you know, your balls are hot and you're a millionaire, it'll be too late for them. That's why I don't condone anyone, or, you know, that's why I don't recommend anyone quit work until those stable coins are just flooding your portfolio. So yeah, listen, if you want to join our Discord, guys, And I mean it. I'm not doing it because I want you, you know, I want to sell you something. But if you want to join the DXP community, like I said, in about me there's way more legends over there. Join our Discord, guys. Link is in the description. I mean, not in the description. I just posted it in the chat. I'm joking, bro. Already cashed 1 million with BTC XRP. Oh wow! Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. What a legend. Listen, man, join our community, man. We need to have that winning mentality. As always, guys. Peace. Take care.